It's your boy Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser. Holla at your boy, and welcome to the show.
I came in to take game over, eating everything, no leftovers. I pulled up with all my soldiers. Boss, that's one word is over. In my hood, they treat me like Hover. Pressure, I'm prime pressure. Pressure, I'm prime pressure. Pressure, I'm prime pressure. I'm at they throats, I ain't letting off. 100 car, I'm about to let it off. 24
Yeah. We talk about that. Your boy, saying in his Lakers.
LeBron James, King James, aka LA Bron. You heard it all. What's new? Ain't nothing new.
Right. Hey, quick though. I was telling somebody this earlier. I was like, Chris Paul would get hurt right on time.
Right on time.
I'm like, damn, bro. Like you haven't been hurt all season. You missed one game.
And he been balling.
Yeah.
And it's like he didn't even get it wasn't even that hard of a I don't know. I guess in real time it was probably a hard foul.
Right.
But
That slow motion stuff, man, it don't look as bad as it. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. You gotta think there's some big boys out there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
They look
it's-
small like on TV. Like I was looking at like Marcus Smart. I was like, man, he looks small. But
and
then
he
he's
probably like
walking by
6'6"
himself
or
like, no, that's a tall motherfucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to what we was talking about earlier with AD, man, like I just don't be getting why they be switching up and changing the way a person, play. Like, cause last year they were AD would be running the gun and they would just be lobbing it to him and stuff like that. And then it seemed like they tried to go away from that and make him a spot up 3-point shooter or something like that.
Exactly. So I don't know. That's what he needs to do that every defend the rim and attack the basket. And he gonna be straight because he's too athletic. And when he's doing that and he's a good free throw shooter. When he's doing that, the game comes to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know
They gotta
exactly what
play
you're saying.
off him. Like when you doing that, I'm on the wing trying to hit some threes. Shit, that's where they contain you at. They want you to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I'll
I mean,
let you
that's
shoot
what
it.
he's known
I'll let
for.
you shoot it.
Exactly. That's what he's known for at Kentucky was being a rim defender and a dunker, right?
Right. Yeah.
Nobody can stop him at the hole, and nobody can go up over him.
Right. And Reg was telling me this. He said, man, like if they get the ball, certain situations, they don't have to do this all the time, but like just go. Like soon as you get the ball inbounds or you catch a rebound, just go. And you know what I'm saying? Stop this half court set up offense type thing. No.
It's bullshit, right? What about
Yeah.
transition scoring?
Bro, that's how they gonna eat, man.
Exactly.
Cause he's long and he's tall and he's fast enough than most people that play that position.
Yes.
Like really, he could be Giannis in a way, but Giannis is way more athletic and stuff. But you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
But
man.
Giannis is more athletic, but I think Anthony Davis is definitely the better basketball player.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I wouldn't mind him shooting versus Giannis shooting.
And then I would take Giannis. I would take, even though awards don't say so, but hey, I would take Anthony Davis as a defender.
Oh yeah, most definitely, bro.
Anthony Davis can defend on the perimeter.
Yeah, most definitely in that perimeter. Yeah, because he can stay in front of people.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Excuse me. I think it was the first game he ended up blocking Crowder's shot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, he has a effective shot block.
Yeah. Yeah, you right about that one. But you think your boy is gonna get past them, man? Now that especially now that Chris Paul, like,
Oh, they gonna get past. Like literally, they should have won the first game, but everybody shot the ball so bad.
right,
Besides LeBron, he's the only one that shot the ball good. Everybody else was trash. Like I said, if Anthony Davis had a decent half game, they would have won. Because defensively, they were still the better. I mean, they barely made 100-something points, but they play good defensively.
yeah, because both of these games has been what, like under 90, except for
Exactly, and the Lakers is the best defensive team in the league.
yeah, they definitely are. That's how they put them clamps on Golden State. I was like, they had like close to like 20 turnovers that day.
Yeah, they did their thing.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you mentioned Golden State. Let's talk about.
Oh, wow! Do we have to?
Yes, we got to talk about Golden State. We got to talk about your Clippers, man.
Oh man, I don't want to though.
Hey, you got to. The truth. Hey,
I'm all around disappointed, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I did want them Golden State to make it in there, but
okay. I'm gonna start it off. What type of bullshit? I don't like NBA media.
right,
False narratives and a bunch of gossip and a bunch of diva shit, right?
right.
But I just like the NBA media loves Stephen Curry so much. Let's praise him and call a motherfucker that didn't even get the 10th seed, couldn't even make the playoffs. Let's praise him and talk about how it was a good season. How the fuck is that the good season?
Bro.
You got the so-called Draymond Green, they said he all Hall of Famer. Stephen A. Smith said that bullshit. A bunch of people said that bullshit. You got Draymond and y'all niggas don't even motherfucking make the playoffs. Come on, man. And you want this nigga to be the MVP.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. When I seen you, when they did that the final three, I'm like, Chris Paul's not on here. But we gonna put Steph Curry on here.
Hey, they praised him. They said it was a good season.
But like you said, you had to play in the play-in tournament to even get into the playoffs. That should be you shouldn't even be top 3 in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Chris Paul team was number 1, number 2, man. Come on, bro.
Exactly, man. There's just so many people play better than him, man.
Real talk,
I won't
man.
say better than him. They were more effective as winning, making sure that team won than they would. And them points, they be brownie points, man. It's easy to score 50 when you down 15, 20 every night.
Right. Do you feel like the way he played this season was a carefree because he knew that it was no pressure on him? Like, really?
I
Because
mean,
everybody wasn't expecting him to even make the playoffs at all anyway.
I mean, I got to give credit due where it's due. He's a really good basketball player. I mean, that's all. You can't take what he did this season away, but it's not. I mean, he played great. The word it was beyond good. He played a great season, and it was impressive. I mean, but you didn't take your team over the hump, though. Like how good of a defense player is he? Not so good.
Not so good.
How often is he gonna shoot like that? Maybe. I mean, he had a stretch this year, but consistently, his MVP seasons, that's about it. I mean, Curry's been in the league about 12 years, man.
Yeah. He's been in for a minute. It don't even seem like that long, but he has been.
I mean, there was D Rose way before Curry evolved.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. Shoot, I think he was on a team with like Baron Davidson and Steven Jackson and stuff like that at one point. What was his
I think Monte Ellis.
Yeah. Monte Ellis. Yeah.
So he been around a minute.
Yeah, he definitely been around a bit. Yeah, you're right.
But let's not go overboard and stuff. Like you didn't make your team better, man. You don't. We seen people carry teams. We seen Kobe Bryant. We seen LeBron. We seen Jordan make playoffs with garbage ass teams. We see it now.
Yeah, we have.
We
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it now. Like, hey, what's his name? Randall.
Randall. Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
is it?
He was my top 5 like candidate for MVP. Like why he don't get praised like that? He was like
Exactly.
26 points or something like that for the season.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. He not only should he have got not only should he get most improved player, he should have at least been
A candidate.
a candidate. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I said Chris Paul, because that whole bubble situation, them winning like 8 games in that bubble,
Yeah.
that was about momentum, man. A lot of teams didn't have their legs underneath them in that bubble situation, and Phoenix was just they had that momentum, man. It was like they couldn't be stopped. And you add Chris Paul, they ranked number 2 in the league, man. Come
Right
like
now.
that should count for something. Now I know his numbers ain't
Exactly.
like he ain't averaging 20 points and having triple doubles, but man, the value of him out there on the floor, I thought that's what MVP means, man. Most valuable player, not just some offensive like thing, man. Like
Yeah.
and you know we always talked about this before. They got to change that MVP talk to most offensive player. Then, if y'all gonna just keep giving it to people that's just offensive driven,
And have no defensive driven skill
yeah,
at all.
yeah,
And that's what kills me. Because I tell people, basketball is a two-way sport.
that's
And
right.
I was telling you this earlier. My dad, this is where I was taught how to play the game growing up. My dad, he was a good college basketball player. And he coached high school basketball. And he told me, you're not gonna hit everything every night. Your shot gonna be off. Shit just ain't gonna fall. But never ever should anybody ever slack on defense, because defense is 100% hustle. And you don't see that shit in the NBA. You don't see no hustle on the defensive side. Them dudes are just scorers, man.
That's right.
That's it. You don't see like when these dudes are scoring all these points, it's because they not fucking hustling. They don't give a damn. Like it's easier to score now than it's ever been in the NBA.
Man, you ain't never lied, bro. You can breathe on somebody and it's gonna be a foul call.
Exactly. And you seen it. You like that shot. You seen more 3-point foul shots now. Because if you go up with them, you got to give them space to land. Like you can't make an aggressive attempt at a shot block
Yeah,
with the shooters in the air.
yeah, yeah. Because they're gonna give you that call. They're gonna give you that call every time. Yeah, that's
So
crazy. Yeah, you. That's crazy. And the NBA definitely has changed, man. I was telling somebody this, man. We got it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but we gotta try to accept it for what it is and love the game for what it is nowadays. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
we try to sit there and compare it to old school basketball. We
We ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
ever
win.
be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And one my only thing too is how can we could really sit here and compare generations like players and stuff like that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, you go in the paint, you gonna get hurt. You gonna get some
Yeah,
twin towers and some trees. You gonna get knocked on your ass.
yeah.
Nowadays, you like I said, you blow on somebody, it's over with. Go ahead and give them a foul, give them a tech. Matter of fact, a flagrant 2, and you out the game.
But I feel like basketball, and this is just me being a basketball, football, and baseball fan. Like basketball is really the only sport that has really severely changed as in with rules and stuff, what you can't do. I mean, football's changed as in a sense, man. You can't be a reckless player anymore, and there's safety. I mean, football is the safest it's ever been in the NFL. But you still get your motherfucking chop blocked off out there. You know,
Right.
baseball, it's still the same. Players are still the same. Basketball is just it's more money and less talent.
hmm The only thing with football though
I
is
won't
like you
say
can't
less
really hit
talent.
the
My
quarterback.
bad.
Like
I
the
said less
quarterback is
talent.
he the most protected player in the on the field. You can't hit him low. You can't hit him high. You can't throw him. You can't lay on him. You gotta just throw him down on the ground, and eventually they gonna stop that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I speaking of football. Speaking of football. Uh, what do you think? What's the Hawks wide receiver? Dang, what's his name? Not Hawks, Falcons wide receiver.
Julio.
Yeah, you think he gonna side with Dallas or something like that?
No, he said he wanted to. I don't know if you've seen Undisputed, but he said he wanted to win. He didn't want to sign with Dallas.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
I think I met. That's when Shannon had got on the
Shannon,
phone with him, right?
Shannon called him on the show.
Oh yeah.
But look though. Tell me that was a setup, though.
That was a setup, bro.
Shannon knew him and Shannon planned that shit, right?
Yeah,
There's no way. Skip way smarter than to set somebody up like that. Cause him and Julio cool, he knew. And
right.
he heard Skip voice in the background.
You're right. You knew. As soon as you say Dallas, bro, you asking me that. I already know what it is, bro. I know what time your show is on and stuff like that, man.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You know Shannon didn't blindside nobody.
I was sitting there. I was like, is he really about to call this man on the phone? He's calling this man on the phone. He ain't about to answer. Nah, he ain't about to answer. Oh my goodness, he's answering the phone.
Because you know Shannon, he all about the bro code. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He always come on, man. He ain't, you know.
You got any early predictions already, or you need to see preseason to make your prediction?
What for football?
Yeah, for football.
I mean, realistically, Tampa Bay is going to be a big time contender.
Yeah, they still stacked, man.
But
I heard this though. I heard this from one of the media people. They were saying he should go to Julio should go to Kansas City.
Hey,
Woo! That would be crazy, man. That would be crazy.
Yeah. But you know, Julio has health problems.
Right.
Especially on the football field. I mean, he's took a pounding through his career.
Yeah. Damn.
But I mean, if he can stay healthy, hell, if Julio could play in 14 games, you're winning. I mean, that's a good deal.
Yeah. I agree with you on that one.
If you give him 14, if he can give you 14 games, I think you're doing good with him.
I can agree with that.
Now.
I can agree with that.
But
it won't be like he would have to do a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because they still have weapons, or you know what I'm saying, from the running back and the other wide receivers and tight ends they got. Yeah. He could be like Shannon Sharp when he went to Baltimore, you know what I'm saying, just a big play or something like that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, Shannon ain't crazy, man. He knew what he was doing.
You know, you're right.
Julio knew what they was doing, man. But thing to me, football talk right now, it's about Aaron Rodgers and what he gonna do.
That's a good one too. Like, what is he gonna do? Is he? That's a good question. Cause you throw your team, not well, really your team, but it sounded like he threw his team under the bus, or at least the head coach and shit like
But
that, and the
look
general
though,
manager and
but if
stuff.
that stuff is true, it's not like they coming out and denying what he's saying.
Right.
If that's true, then he should talk about it. Then, hey, if it's really going on, obviously he feel disrespected. He said it's the people, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I would feel disrespected too. I mean, you you never gave me no wide receivers. At one point and stuff. I, and
And then you draft the first round QB when you thought he was going to get a receiver.
right. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all trying to do? Like,
Hey, but look though, I don't care what anybody say. Mark my words. Aaron Rodgers at his worst, at his end of, I don't care. I know we never really see Aaron Rodgers at his worst. Like he said his down season is career number for a lot of quarterbacks. You hear what I said?
I hear what you said. Yeah, I heard you.
Jordan Love they drafted won't even be 75% of what Aaron Rodgers is.
Right.
Hey,
And with the talent that he had around him too.
That would be his max. 75 to 70 to 65% of what Aaron Rodgers could do out there on that football field. Like, come on, man. Right now.
Right now.
At his age, I think he might be 37,
I think you're right.
38 maybe. Come on now. He just won the MVP. He just showed no signs of slowing down.
And like we just said earlier, how can you say he had bad years when he had no wide receivers?
Exactly.
Like who was his number one wide receiver?
I mean, he had Jordy Nelson for years, probably about 10, 11 years. I don't know if you remember him, but then he had Randall Cobb, but like they haven't drafted a first round receiver in years. I don't think since he's been the starting quarterback.
Yeah, I think you're right. So
I just feel like one, they sweat. You don't want him to go anywhere. But you don't want to give him what he needs to stay though. Respect and some more players.
right, because you believe if they had more talent around them, they would have won more Super Bowls.
With the offensive weapons that he's had, I think they were good enough. But his defense has let him down tremendously.
Yeah, he is 37 years old.
Yeah. So when you say Super Bowl, not if I mean, I guess. I mean, they went through a period where they were struggling bad. 2 or 3 years, maybe 2 years back to back. And then he got hurt.
Yeah, that collarbone.
But but just to not ever, get him a number, they could have got one this, they got another quarterback.
Right. I know people tired of seeing Tom Brady though. They don't now. We got tired of seeing you in New England. Now we got to see you in Tampa Bay too. Please. I don't want to see him win no more championships.
I feel you, but I'm just gonna appreciate him being around because it's history, really.
Yeah. You're right about that one though.
It's really history.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't think they were going to win it. I thought they were going to get beat by Green Bay.
Hey, see, to be fair, I mean, Aaron Rodgers. He made some big mistakes that game.
He did.
2 crucial ones. The interception before halftime, where he didn't choose to run.
So, do you blame him, or do you blame the coach for not putting the ball back in his hand?
Oh, that's the coach. But at the same time, I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know how the NFL works. You can say like you fucking Aaron Rodgers. You damn did not you tell him what's going on. But everybody don't have that flex. You would think that he would have it, right?
Right. I would think that.
You would think he would be able to have that flex. Like this is some bullshit. We ain't running this shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
Like
call. I'm
we
gonna call
got to
what the fuck I
score
want
right
to
now.
call, and we gonna win this championship. You would think that would happen though.
Exactly. Like, yo, you what's the name, LaFleur? Like you a newbie. Like this my show. Like we here because of me, and if we're gonna lose, then let it be because of me then.
Floyd Mayweather versus what's his name, Paul Johnson or Luke Johnson, that celebrity boxer dude.
Jake Paul's brother.
Yeah, Jake Paul, man. What you think about that shit, bro?
It's his brother. I think it's Logan Paul.
Yeah, yeah. His brother is Logan Paul. Yeah, yeah. You right. What do you think about that though, bro?
I mean, it's simple. It's they call him Money Mayweather for a reason, and that's easy money that he gonna get.
It really
I
is.
can beat
I
this
s-
UP up and get my fucking coin and go back to my business. It's easy.
it really
Okay,
is, bro.
Jason, if somebody paid you, say like somebody paid you fucking $20 million, right?
Uh-huh.
To beat up a damn near a midget, right? But listen, though, it's a mutual agreement.
Okay.
For this myth, you ain't gonna jump on it.
He said a midget.
It's a mutual agreement, a contract. Hey,
Uh-huh.
you gotta knock this motherfucker out or beat his ass, and we give you. You're gonna do that shit,
Bro, I'm gonna do that shit, bro. No hesitation. I'm gonna sign that motherfucking contract.
You a full size nigga. You shouldn't be beating up on no little person. You dead ass wrong for that. You should be a bigger man. No, you ain't. No, you gonna get that damn money.
You right. Hey, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him because you seen that little scruffle they had, right?
Yeah.
I was sitting there when I was watching. I was like, bruh, this man is gotta be the genius, bruh. He's gotta be the best promoter in the world, right? I know for a fact he had to go to Jake Paul. And it was like, listen, bro, we gonna scrabble up a little bit. We gonna get the crowd a little going. You know what I'm saying? The media's gonna be talking about this. It's gonna hype the fight up and stuff like that. And this shit crazy. Cause I think I seen him the other day on First Take, and they were talking to him, and he was talking about, yeah, you know, he's a good boxer, whatever. I'm listening to this dude talking about, I'm like, just a good boxer? Like, what? Y'all can sell this fight all day. This is gonna be the biggest celebrity boxing in history. Floyd's gonna break more records.
But you know, I'm not even entertained, and I know what it is. Like you said, I know what it is. But man, I just want this shit to happen so Floyd can get his money and talk that shit. For real, we know you're not gonna beat that nigga, bro.
Right?
And like, there's no like, you don't even believe it. You can't even convince nobody of that shit.
What if he ends up knocking him out though?
What'd you say?
I know it ain't gonna happen. I was saying, what if Floyd? What if this is the way Floyd ends up losing?
Nah, man.
I don't want to. I'm knocking on wood. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I was just saying, bro, that would be crazy, bro.
Hey, and it's not gonna happen. Hey,
Yeah.
Floyd on top of his game, 24/7.
He really is, bro.
Nobody can catch him slipping. Not in that ring, because he's really he like MJ in the ring. He crazy about that shit. You know, he's still in good shape.
Yeah. He. That's one thing about Floyd. I damn sure respect, man. That work ethic, bro. That work ethic is unmatched, bro. By anybody, man. He don't smoke. He don't drink. You know what I'm saying? Like he about that business, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's one thing too I like about LeBron. I do like, you know what I'm saying? He pay all that money to keep his body in, you know what I'm saying, tip top shape and stuff like that. You know?
And you can tell
Yeah, you can. You can.
that performance for a long time, you know?
That's why, you know, when that bubble situation happened and we was hearing about players didn't have like basketball courts, you know what I'm saying, or just a basketball goal. I'm like,
Or
y'all are
nowhere to shoot.
professional basketball players. How can you not have a goal, my dude?
But look though, some well in there with the COVID, they probably had places they went to, gyms and stuff, to go do that. Because you gotta think some of them live in apartments and condos too.
Yeah, you kind of right about that. I
Not
think Giannis was
everybody.
saying that he lived in like an apartment or something back
Yeah,
home.
because some people their original homes aren't in the city they play in, you know?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. You right about that one. But motherfucker, you better go ahead and buy you a goal and get that UPS to
Yeah,
ship that mug to you. Put
yeah.
them bricks.
But
Hey, do like what we did in the apartments, man. Go ahead, get you some bricks and put them bricks on there, bro.
yeah, because the NBA facilities couldn't even have anybody in there. And that's really if you're a young buck too. But you know, if your team, your franchise has a gym where you can use 24/7 and you can go there anytime, that's what you rely on. You know, nobody expected the COVID to come, and if they took that away from you, where are you going to go shoot a basketball? If you can't go nowhere.
Yeah, you can. Cause some of them parks was they were taking the rims off the goals and stuff.
Exactly.
Mm,
So, but hey, what they say? If there's a will, there's a what?
there's a way.
Hey, thank you. Some of them niggas was hooping. Some of them they found out how to get past that. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Even if you couldn't like shoot the ball, dribble. You should be working on your handles. You know what I'm saying?
You should be lifting weights, running.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they didn't say you couldn't go outside. You just couldn't
Exactly.
be around people like that. So you could have been like you know when the bubble situation happened, they were saying Jimmy Butler was in his room dribbling the basketball. Okay, so you could do that in your apartment, my dude.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Certain excuses for me. You know,
Hey,
I couldn't take that. I can't
there's
take
no
that.
way. Them boys should have been in shape.
Yeah.
And the Clippers showed that they that's why I said their team chemistry is way off. And I feel like during the COVID and the bubble, before they came to the bubble and started practicing again, LeBron was checking up on them boys and making sure they was doing what they was doing.
Yeah. Cause they came to play during that bubble situation. They came to play during that year. You know what I'm saying? And the LA Clippers, they just been disappointing me, man. They have been disappointing me and disappointing me and disappointing me.
Yeah, man, they ain't nobody to worry about, man.
And then I just didn't like the trades that they had made, like especially this year. You know, you get rid of Lou Williams. I understand, but that's a big key factor of him coming off the bench, man. That's 20 plus points that you were getting for a man to come off the bench. You don't have that now. You know, because you could have been got Rondo. You could acquire Rondo before this. And you gave up stuff just to get him. You could have got him for free. Just spend that money. That's the
Exactly.
stuff I don't be getting. Like when they do these trades and you come back later, like you wanted to get this player. Like pay that man now so you can avoid having to trade people away. Because it just didn't make no sense to me.
And then your boy is playoff P. Yeah, he ain't looking like playoff P right now.
Panic P.
Pandemic P.
Oh man. It's all around bad. Luca is just doing what he wants to, man. Like that young cat ain't Baby Bird. He's somebody else, man.
Exactly.
He
Like, why did they even do that to that young man? He's not Larry Bird. He's Luka Doncic. Doncic, yeah. How you say it, Doncic?
yeah, something like that. Look at Dodgers.
But
Sorry for
yeah,
butchering your name.
like, and he's young. He could be better. You don't know. That's what I'm saying. They quickly stamp a label on a player so quick.
Yeah, man. And me personally,
Like
I know we didn't really watch Larry Bird play, but I've seen highlights. He don't play none like no Larry Bird in my eyes.
thank you, Luca. To me, Luca's a little. Larry Bird was pretty athletic. I think Bird was a better shooter, and Lucas is a better athletic talent. You know,
Yeah, I feel like he
They-
got an all around offensive game that just
Bird was a better basketball player, and Lucas the better skill player.
yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Cause the way I was just looking at highlights last night, and I'm like, he was hitting with uh back down fadeaways. He can Euro step in, man. He can just get in the paint at will. He got the step back three, step back two. He just need to work on his free throws a little bit, But the man averaging triple double as one of the youngest cats to do this.
Hey, you know what I say about that?
What's that?
He's got to evolve. He got to work on his game, though.
Yeah, yeah. There's certain parts of this game he definitely
Hey,
got to work on.
don't be the. I don't want to say that. I don't mean this in the back. Don't be the Carmelo Anthony.
Right, I feel what you're saying.
I don't mean that as he's a bad basketball player. He didn't evolve. You know,
Yeah,
you came in, you was busting, we seen your talent, you was nice, but you didn't get better. And Luca don't want this to be the height of his career at this young.
right. But it's like, man, where can the ceiling go at this young
Uh,
age?
as far as he wants it to.
Yeah, I believe all that time him playing overseas as a young cat, playing with some grown men and stuff like that. That would help him. That would help him right there. And that's why I say with LaMelo Ball, his dad did the right thing, man, by taking him out of school and making him go play overseas and stuff, man. Because that experience, man, you can't get that
We
like
say
like
that
playing in
with
high school.
we say that with LaMelo Ball because he actually had the talent. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? The middle son didn't have that talent. And the thing about this, if he would have stayed in UCLA, he would have played in the Final Four this year.
right.
If he would have stayed, right?
You talk about Lamelo? I mean, no, you talk about Jello.
Jello,
Yeah,
yeah. He
dang,
would
that's
have.
crazy. He would have.
But now he ain't gonna never get to the league.
I wanted. I was mad that we signed him and then it was only for a 10-day contract. I want him to get in the league so bad because that would be crazy, man. You got all three cats, all three
Yeah,
brothers in the NBA.
yeah. It's just a good look. Like, and
Yeah,
then a black family with a black dad that's doing right by his sons.
yeah. Like the
He was
NBA need to think about this marketing, bro. Right
he
here. Like
he
you can market
dedicated
all
his
three of them.
he dedicated his life for his sons to be something better, and that shit worked in his favor.
Yeah.
But the middle one, I was thinking, man, he must not be that good then.
I I also too believe if he never did that thing in China, trying to steal, that would really messed him up, man. Him doing that dumb shit like that, because no one wants
Nobody
to take a
trusts
chance
him.
on him like that.
Nobody trusts him.
Yeah.
And then we don't even know what type of person he is.
Yep. That's
We
true.
don't know
Right.
anything about
Right. What's your work ethic?
him.
What's
Yeah,
your
we don't know
personality?
that.
Are you passionate about this game like your other two brothers are?
Yeah, we don't know. He could be the eyeball out.
Yeah,
Right. He's gonna be the one that never took it as serious.
he looked like the pretty boy. You know what I'm saying? That's about fashion and posing for Instagram and shit like that. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it looked like when I had checked his Instagram out at one time.
Yeah. But we just don't know enough about him.
That's 100. We
But
don't.
we definitely know who getting the rookie of the year though.
Who you got?
Oh, I got LaMelo. That's easy. He gonna bag that easy.
I got LaMelo too, but I feel like if they didn't give it to him, it'll be because of the reasons he didn't play. He didn't play the whole season.
Yeah.
Because Anthony,
Yeah.
I don't think he missed the game. I don't think he started every game, but I know he didn't miss the game. But also, too, I think Rookie of the Year should just be the same thing as for MVP. Like, what value do you bring to your team? Because the Hornets, y'all were in the play-in tournament. Timberwolves, y'all didn't even make the play-in tournament.
Exactly.
So that should hold some type of value. You know what I'm saying?
And it showed we was better with him on the court.
Yeah.
He gave our team the best chance to win every time he was playing.
Hey, that energy, you can tell that he just got the love for the game. Like when he's out there,
Diving for the ball and all that.
yeah. And he just need. I just don't understand how these cats come in the league don't play no defense though. I just need you to put a little bit more effort on defense. He put a little bit more effort on defense. I'm good.
Hey, and it shows, man. When you play defense, it goes over a team that's a real guy. Look like they sucked offensive last year, offensive wise, but they were good on defense. Defense wins championship.
Defense wins
I
championship.
don't think Brooklyn has a chance this year.
You said Brooklyn has a chance?
They don't have a chance.
I think most definitely because bosses they don't have enough. They don't have enough offense for them to compete with them.
And they're short a couple players. Their Nets is just way better than them.
Yeah. With what's his name? Jaylen Brown being out. Now it look like Jason Tatum with the eye poking. Like
It's over.
Yeah, it's over, man. We just wait for the next series, man. We just ready for the next series.
Yeah.
I and if it come down to it, you know me, bro. I stick with my guns. I'm gonna stick with the Clippers, even if they get swept, because I feel like they're gonna get swept.
Hey, all the Dallas need to do is just win one at home.
That's it. They win one at home, it's over with.
It's over with.
And I believe it's gonna happen.
Hey, they need to sneak one, and then they going back to Dallas, and they need to go ahead and sneak one in there.
Yep.
Don't let them win the first game, bro. Then I really think they're gonna get swept.
Oh yeah, bro. That's what I believe is gonna happen. They gonna lose that first one. They gonna lose that first one when they go back to Dallas, and it's gonna be over with. Then we're gonna be talking about Kawhi leaving, because I believe that's probably what's gonna happen. He gonna leave when you got fucking Pat Pete signed his contract.
All that money.
All that money for what?
Hey, get a first class ticket out the playoffs.
Yeah. But you know my other team, I'm sticking with them Bucks too. If they end up facing Brooklyn, that's gonna be a good series. I even think if they face the 76ers, man, because Tobias Harris ain't no joke, man.
Exactly.
Now we gotta I think we gotta start putting some respect on his name.
Yeah. I think Philadelphia is a better team too. I think they got a good shot.
I think so too, man. Joel Embiid just need to stay healthy. Ben Simmons keep doing what you're doing. Play some good D on. Play whoever's gonna be out there. Play some good D on him, man,
Yeah,
and push that ball.
yeah.
I know you don't like Ben Simmons.
He's getting. I'm getting some respect for him. He's no longer the scrub that I always called him. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your boy Smoothie Man Bruce Wayne, aka Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for coming to the show.